Okay, in this video, we're going to talk about how to write a diary entry using a mind map. Please open your book to page 52 and 53 to follow along. Okay, now you're going to write a diary entry about an accident. You can use a mind map to help you brainstorm the ideas. So brainstorm means you think of different ideas, all right? They might not be organized yet or they might not be in order, but you just think about them, put them down, and then you reorganize it later. Okay, when we draw a mind map, we want to draw the middle bubble. Okay, this is the key idea of that text that you're going to write. So this is a diary entry and we're going to write about an accident. Now, normally when somebody tells you about an accident, for example, I come to you and say, "Oh, I had an accident." And then you will usually ask, "What happened? What happened to you? Are you okay?" Right? So you think of the question you can ask about the accident. So this will be the first question you're going to ask. What were you doing when you had the accident? Are you feeling okay right now? And next, you might want to ask, "Oh, did somebody help you? Do you feel okay now? After the accident happened, what happens afterwards? Did someone help you, treat you, make you feel better?" Something like that. Next, you probably want to ask, "Oh, so in the end, what happened? Did you have to go to the hospital? Did the policeman come? Did you have to take a day off?" Now, because this is a diary entry, you would need to write about the weather, right? Sometimes the weather may not have anything to do with the accident, but sometimes it might have something to do. For example, there was a car accident when it rained heavily, right? When there was a typhoon, something like that. And then when we start the diary, we usually want to write about, "Oh, how do you feel about that day?" For example, "What a happy day." But for a day with an accident, you probably want to write, "Oh, what a bad day. What a sad day. What a terrible day." Okay, so write some comments using some negative feeling words. All right, so for what happened, it could be, "I woke up late, I was running for a bus, and I fell over, and I was unhappy." Okay, so you just jot down some of the key words here, but you can write the full sentences later. All right, remember key words in your mind map. Don't write full sentences. All right, and then a kind lady may come over to help you, and she took me to the doctor and called my mom. Okay, my mom came and took me home, and we thanked the lady for helping us. Okay, it was raining that day. Maybe that's why he fell over. The ground was slippery. And of course, he felt terrible. In here, you might also write about like the injury that you got. Maybe you got a scratch, or you broke your arm, or you cut your leg and you were bleeding, something like that. Now, next, you want to change your ideas in the mind map into sentences. Okay, so from here, with the notes, you can write, "Okay, I woke up late, I was running for a bus, I fell over, I was unhappy." Oh, they were very short sentences. It looks like the sentences that P3 write. So you want to make it a bit longer and a bit more advanced. So you can use the conjunction when to link the ideas together. Okay, so when he fell over, what was he doing? He was running for a bus. So you can say, I was running for a bus when I fell over. Okay, so it will make the sentence a little bit better. Next, the second key point. So you can write, a kind lady helped me. She took me to the doctor. She called my mother. Now, you can also think of using the conjunction and. How can you do it? A kind lady helped me. A kind lady took me to the doctor. Maybe we can join these two sentences together. Oh, okay, the example here says, she took me to the doctor and called my mother. Maybe you can also say, a kind lady helped me and took me to the doctor. Then she called my mother. That's another way of doing it. Okay, next. We have to write about these three bubbles. Mom came and took me home. We thanked the lady. Okay, it was raining and I had a terrible day today. Now, you need to put the sentences in order so that your writing makes sense. Okay, so I had a terrible day could be put in some other places. So let's see. You can start a comment about the day. I had a terrible day today. Or you can say, what a terrible day. So when you started off today, what happened? I woke up late. And it was raining. So what happened? I was running for a bus when I fell over. So when you fell over, I was unhappy. And then a kind lady came to help me and took me to the doctor. Then she called my mother. My mom came and took me home and we thanked the lady. Okay, so this is how you reorder the sentences into a logical manner. Next, you want to write down the date and draw the weather, draw a little picture of the weather and write down the word. Okay, so today was rainy. Now, you can see if you can add some more conjunctions to make it a little bit more smooth. For example, you can use the linking word, a conjunction and. Okay, I woke up late and it was raining. Now, try to give some more information of the accident by adding some extra details. Okay, here, you fell over and what was the injury like? I hurt my knee badly. Oh, it was scratched and then the blood was coming out. Okay, so here it says, I was unhappy. Maybe you can say, oh, I was so scared. I was so, and then I was crying very loudly. Okay, so you can add a bit more information. Okay, so you can add some more information about the lady. She was so nice and we thanked her. Alright, so this is how it looks like after you put in all the changes. Finally, you can add adjectives and adverbs to make your writing even more interesting. So what kind of adjectives and adverbs can you think of? I'll give you 10 seconds. Okay, alright, so I was very unhappy. Okay, luckily a kind lady helped me. So you can add this to show how much you were thankful about somebody nice come along. So you felt very lucky. Alright, so instead of saying I felt lucky, you can say luckily da 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 da. Alright. And that's the end. Now, I would like you to finish watching the other two videos and then finish your writing. Okay, bye-bye.